and welcome to my video demonstration on how I use iCloud Drive to store and organize my instructional design work. Today I'll be going over some of the folders that I use within iCloud Drive and how that impacts my current flow of work that I have, and also have kind of grown and what I still need to do more of in terms of organizing my assets and other items that I've created. And so let's start by getting into the iCloud Drive folder. And as we kind of go through, I'll talk more about the features that I like within iCloud Drive. And so you'll see here that we are in my main computer folders here. I don't really store things on my computer. Everything is stored in iCloud Drive. That's been a new development for me. And so first things first, I don't like to view things as icons. It can get a little sloppy in my opinion. So I just prefer lists because it's easier. I'm able to kind of dive into things. I pretty much know where things are, so that's also how helps as well. And so we'll go ahead and jump into the instructional design folder here. Since most of these other folders are some personal things as well as stuff for work. Some for my past work that I've done outside of this field. And so first we will see that in this main area of the instructional design folders, I have a lot of subfolders. Some for courses. You'll see that I have most of the courses on here. This is just work that we've completed. We can jump into one right here. It's just the LDT 535 course. See, I store most of my items in here. And then when we get back here, one of the things that you'll see, especially when you first open this folder, is the use of tags. I don't have everything tagged because I don't use everything as often as I used some of the folders that are tagged. And so I use tags to help me easily identify folders that I use the most. And that helps me quickly access things. And you'll see here, let's dive into the portfolio items here. I have most of my portfolio images as well as screenshots from my courses. This is an area that I need to improve on, is giving everything a naming so that I can easily find it. Because currently the structure that I use, I've been a little bit more consistent, as you can see here, over the last few months, but I do think I should go through and rename these. These are mostly the screenshots from the courses that I pulled to put on my portfolio. So I would like to improve more on having a consistent structure that I name things with. And so going back to the main folder here, you'll see that I also have job share stocks because I am currently searching for a role. I do freelance work on the side as sort of like a side gig / work that I currently do, but I am currently looking for a full-time role, and so I have all of my items here stored as well. There's a repeat of one of my courses in there, but that's because I pulled it from my portfolio before. And so one of the last folders we'll go into is the Articulate Projects folder. Obviously on my Mac, I'm not able to access Articulate Storyline, not to edit any of these courses here. And so what I keep in these folders are the courses that I worked the most often on within the last month or so. And so currently it's the redesign course that we are doing for this class. And so you'll see how I access these. So obviously I can't access them on the Mac, and so I do have Parallels installed and use that often. And you'll see that I have one of the ones open here, which we'll go ahead and put down. And so there we go. And so you'll see here that if I have the iCloud folder pulled up, and within that folder is everything that you see on my Mac screen as well. And so I don't have tags here, mostly because I don't need them. Most of the times when I'm in this folder on the PC, I go straight to the articulate projects, and you'll see here that we are able to open it and view them. I do have one opened up here, which is just the navigating conflict course, or the old one prior to the redesign. And so going back to the Mac screen, it's quite an efficient crossover for at least how I use it. And I find that because I mainly work on Mac and like general Apple products, just having the iCloud Drive and being able to sync everything, being able to access it no matter what device I'm on or if I'm on the PC, has been really helpful to me in keeping myself organized over the last few months, as I have done um, uh, freelance work and other tasks. It's been quite an efficient way for me to store and to access things that I need. And so, thank you all for taking the time to go over this with me and kind of see how I uh, organize some of the stuff that I have done within iCloud Drive.